I was hoping and praying that I would not have to make a part 3 so soon, and now that we are here, we are going to take a breather before we address 3 recent incidences. So, let's get into it. Juliana Nzita, 16 years old, went missing April 28th, 2026 in Charlotte, North Carolina, and was found May 8th hanging from a tree on church property. The police have ruled it a suicide. Kayla Huff, 16 years old, went missing May 5th, 2026 in Moberly, Missouri, in what was revealed to be a premeditated kidnapping. She was snatched, dragged into the woods, and then beaten to death with a telescoping baton until she was fatally shot. 6 people have been arrested and charged in connection to a murder. Here are 4 of them identified. And lastly, Marcavius Rumpf, 18 years old, went missing in Eufaula, Alabama, May 6th, 2026, 1 day after Kayla Huff. After a very brief search with little help from the police, Marcavius's family found him off White Oak Church Road, body mutilated, dismembered, and burned to a crisp. The police are actively investigating. And 2 more mentions that I completely forgot about that happened in 2025. That is Kadir and Nazir Lewis, twins, 19 years old, went missing in Lawrenceville, Georgia, and found atop Bell Mountain with gunshot wounds, ruled a suicide. And like Marcavius Rumpf, they had also recently graduated and had their entire life ahead of them with plans for higher education. This marks 15 since 2025, by the way. 15 black bodies in a year and a half and still counting, either through a premeditated brutal murder or a swift suicide ruling. I don't think I have to remind y'all, especially black people, what my suggestion already was, because if you watched my 3rd and final video on Chud the Builder and the story that followed along with it, then you should already understand, right? But just for good measure, I think it's more than abundantly clear that people are getting way too comfortable. And that's just the bottom line about it, right? And so it's very clear to me that this country, especially the news media, because of course, no one has covered this whatsoever. 3 children within a month, right? No, not a single news media has covered this shit. But they were willing and they did not waste time to cover the fact that a white man nearly killed a black person after live streaming so much harassment, right? And that's what finally got their attention. So again, I just recommend everybody, go ahead and get that license to conceal carry. It's that goddamn simple. It is literally that goddamn simple, because frankly, this country never cared about us whatsoever. They do not care. And a lot of people in this country still see us as less than human. So again, I highly suggest that y'all exercise certain rights.